fine. We only use 9 minutes of our clock toying with our Doomsday player. It's because I'm putting end cards at the end of my YouTube videos, so if I don't wait 10 seconds, the end cards will overlap over the end of the video, and I don't want that. That's why we waited 10 seconds. No worries. Wasteland Go. I guess this is the 2-3 bracket. That does kind of make sense. Wasteland Go, eh? I drew the one island. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting play. Days, Scroll, Volk. Yeah, I'm kind of down for like all of this. This league deck? Yeah, we're 8-0 with the with the Treacherous Blessing deck. We should have played it in the challenge today. It was our own fault. So this is bug. I see that you want to play a Jace Fringe Prodigy, but I would like to extract value with my days. I could just obviously lightning bolt it, but that's exposing my red source for no reason. And I want to kind of draw my other volcanic anyways, so I think it's perfectly fine to cash in value off of my days right now. Our opponent has no other plays. So opponent is a Jace Wasteland deck. I don't exactly know what a Jace Wasteland deck does. But I don't have any more basics to fetch, so I will play this red source and just cast a Merchant Scroll. Maybe I'll get Wasteland Abyss. I'm just gonna grab an Ancestral Recall. It seems like the most value here. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna get. Oh, we're just gonna get Wastelanded right now. What if I had Gush? What if I had gotten Gush off of this Merchant Scroll? You're a savage, opponent. You're an I mean, they know what I got off the Merchant Scroll, but I'm just saying. That is public information, but I think your deck is sweet, Ian. I'm a fan. I've always been a fan of like Oko Academy decks though. Oko Academy is a good time. So Oko Academy is great. I'm not gonna cast this Ancestral here because I want to be able to pay for Flusterstorm. Also, that's a lit draw. So what deck is Underground Sea, Wasteland Jace? I just have no idea what deck that would be. Okay. Like maybe it's not Death Shadow. What is going on? All right, we get to probe our opponent and see for ourselves what is happening. What is going on here? Let's see. It is a weird bug draw. You are correct. 10 points for Ian. They have two forces. I mean, they have 3 forces in their hand, but they can only cast 2. So we should be able to win through that, I would think. Let's think about this. We have 2 forces, so we get to play Breach into Ancestral, which should be good enough. I would hope that's enough. I feel like that's what I'm doing here. Maybe that's like greedy and I'm supposed to play Planeswalkers instead, but I mean, I could just play Narset, right? Whatever. They only have 5 blue cards in their hands. They can only cast Force twice. We'll cast Force twice, then we'll cast like 2 Ancestrals or something. I was supposed to use this Jet, maybe? So that I had a 3rd blue card. Maybe? Yeah, I think I was supposed to use that Jet so I could maybe play a 3rd Ancestral Recall. That was pretty bad misplay, actually. I'm only going to get to draw 6 cards, you know? Oh, I found a land, actually. Never mind. Should we just play a Hydra? No, we don't have Force to back up our Hydra anymore, so dig, Force, and Force are gone. Oh, sorry, no. Big Force and Leovold are gone, leaving them with Force, Tarmogoyf, Assassin's Trophy. So I guess we're just going to cast another Ancestral Recall here. Oh, I had Merchant Scroll. Did no one tell me I had Merchant Scroll? Aw, chat. I had Lethal Merchant Scroll, right? No, yeah. No, I didn't have Lethal Merchant Scroll because I didn't have this land first. Okay, alright, then it was fine. Alright. Okay, I think there was not a fuck up. Maybe it was though. I don't really know. What am I talking about? Alright, found the Brain Freeze game. I think I did not play that correctly, but we did it. So I Brain Freeze myself and to find the Black Lotus, then I get the Black Lotus and I Brain Freeze them. And it's all uphill from there. Or downhill, or some kind of hill probably. Where's my Black Lotus at? Yo, where my Black Lotus at? Did I exile my Black Lotus? Oh, there it is. There it is. 1, 2, 3. The sideways hill, fair. Make some mana. Play a Black Lotus. Make some mana. Brain freeze my opponent. A plateau from there, fair. Game target. Sweet. Wee. I mean, they're making me play through it because I wasted 9 minutes playing the Treacherous Tinker deck, which is a fair point. I can F6 through this. Though they probably shouldn't let me see their contents of their bug deck, but I mean, we did just kill them through double Force of Will, which is, I guess, pretty impressive. So they have a Force, so they have a Forest and a Thoughtseize. All right, cast a Lethal Ancestral, targeting them, and then win the game. All right, game 2. All right, against Bug, we're gonna make sure we bring in these Nature's Claims this time. An Island and a Braids and what else did and Flusterstorm, right? That's what Aegis said. And then Aegis wanted me to take out Grudge, Freeze, Breach, 1 Pyroblast, 1 Preordain, 1 Jet, 1 Vamp. It was like that, right? Maybe. Something like that. What about Daze on the draw? Is Daze like something we still want in this deck? Whatever. I'm done. That's fine. It seems like it makes a reasonable sense to me. I'm okay with this. Cut Daze deck. I guess that's probably fair too. No, I'm fine. Let's try this. Let's try this. Yo, I don't know what it is, Aegis, but every time I try to play your deck, I play against the one Eldrazi player in 85 opponents. I played against humans and Eldrazi today. I have to be the most unlucky player. Never lucky. This is not a keepable hand, right? Like, what if they just go Leyline? I guess I have a Nature's Claim, so maybe this is fine. But I'm gonna mulligan. This hand looks like it's like not very powerful, whereas this hand looks better, I guess. Okay, alright, okay. I wanna play more Treacherous Blessing, though. I wanna get in a second 5-0 with it. Alright, you get to cheat and look at my hand, I understand. I see how it is. Alright, this is, like, so cool, though. Just, like, Fury of the Hoarding and 11/11 Goblin with just, like, no Bazaar in sight, like, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's go back to this game. Somewhat less interesting than a Blazing Shoal Fury of the Hoarded 1/1 Goblin, but oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Now, am I actually supposed to cash in here on this Ren and 6? I can't K Time Walk on the same turn. I could just pass again. Don't think it's actually good value to play Black Lotus here. I don't think it does what I want to be doing. It does help me play around a Flusterstorm if I were to force something though, which is I think worth thinking about. But I guess they're Bug, not Doomsday, so 'cause I think next turn I'd like to be able to go like Lotus, Ren and 6, and then if Ren and 6 resolves to Time Walk. Maybe I want to be holding Time Walk for Force of Will, but maybe I'll draw like a blue card. I didn't draw a blue card. Maybe I don't want to actually Time Walk after this anyways. I mean, if they counter this, I'm in on that. They're just going to Spell Pierce this. I mean, I'm going to... No, I'm not paying. I guess I'm just going to run into the days with the Ren and 6 after this gets countered. It's a little awkward because I can't really pay for the Ren and 6 or whatever. I think this is correct to play the Ren and 6 here, though. I guess I could lose to Days Flusterstorm, but whatever. I don't care. Kind of a weird play from the opponent to make. I assume they have a Wasteland in their hand, right? Pay and pass. I don't like pay and pass. Because they can Wasteland me. I guess then I'm just priced into using my Lotus. What if they like Wasteland and then oofed me or something? I think pay and pass has like a couple ways where it goes really poorly. But I can see the argument for pay and pass though. I get it. It makes some sense. I just like was thinking about all the ways it could go bad, and I feel like there are some definite ways it could go bad. This is a Leovold. I kind of want to just force this Leovold. Like, obviously they could have Fluster here, but I would rather just not be in play. And it also helps me get closer to dig through time. Because it's going to be a little awkward dig through timing with Ren. Is this just at a Treasure Cruise post combat, post Leovold? It's pretty good. I guess I didn't consider that. That's kind of unfortunate, because if I let the Leovold resolve, they wouldn't have been able to cast Treasure Cruise. Didn't really think that one through, I guess. So if I bring this back and crack it, I'm going to lose my Lotus. I'm like actually not close, aren't I? I mean, yeah, I'm actually not close to dig through timing, so let's just do the thing again, I guess. I guess there's no reason to crack it right now. Kind of a weird game. At least I have an answer to a Deathray Shaman with an Abrade in my hand, but I have like a bad Sanctuary and really hard to cast Dig Through Time. But I have an active Ren and 6, but they are the Assassin's Trophy deck, so it's not like the Ren and 6 is a huge deal. Blue, green, Tarmogoyf. Pretty good. I was hoping you would play Deathrite, not Tarmogoyf. Yeah, so this is like kind of the thing I was worried about, right? Like where they play an oof and a wasteland and they were to keep me off of that. I am running straight into a daze, I guess, again, but like I said, they just surgicaled my volcanic islands? Bro, really? Why? Why are you like this, opponent? I mean, I don't think it's bad line. I just like trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with my life moving forward here because I'm kind of dead in the water. Uh, I think we're in a world of hurt here. I think we have a lot of problems. That's surgical is kind of gross. So my Ren dies and I don't have another red source. Yeah, I mean that was pretty good. I don't think I want to scoop because I think that Mana Gorger Hydra still does a lot of work here. Um, I mean, this could get counter, but they have one card, so I kind of want to just get it through now. Do I need to keep Lotus? I guess I can. It's kind of free. Oh, shrinks the Goyf. Yeah, we should have countered it. Like, just have a natural mind break trap. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have probably ate this. They had a natural mind break trap. I think we're very close to losing this game. We can still draw Ancestral though. Ancestral into a second. Oof. Ancestral into Mana Gorger Hydra is pretty big game. There's the Ancestral. Never surrender, chat. We are double Ancestraling. I guess they have lethal on the table though, so that's kind of an issue. I don't have an artifact at Nature's Claim. Gross. Almost. It was close. It was close. Second Collector Roof was actually the problem because we had double Ancestral coming up. Do we want to change what we're doing based on what opponent is now doing? They're like surgicaling us. They probably aren't playing ley lines, right? Could we cut Nature's Claim? Or maybe that's just too greedy. We should make sure we play around surgical when we combo off, though. Yes, I know. I should have ate the Lotus to shrink the Goyf. We went over that. It was bad. What are we bringing back in? Like Preordain and something? I don't know what we want to bring in though. Vamp and Jetpack? Sure. I'm in. Sold. Let's just battle. Yes, I agree. We could have gotten one more turn if we had been good at Magic, but clearly we're only a Treacherous Blessing pilot, not a Breach pilot. Come on now. Yeah. I mean, keep. Seems like a hand. Seems like a hand that we're gonna get wrecked by a surgical extraction. But whatever. Value. We got spell pierced in that last game, didn't we? My opponent is on the spell pierced Jace Vern's Prodigy version of Bug. Highly do not recommend. uh Excuse me. Well, trying to talk like that. No face. Hear it in my drive. Your eyes on me. Oh. Mull? Why? Why do you want to mull this? It's fine. I've got removal. I've got the combo. I've got a Ren and 6. I've got multiple lands. Why do you want to? Why do you want to mull? I don't understand. All right. Do I like vintage? Vintage is fine. It's in a pretty balanced state. I'm a little I probably played a little bit too much, but wait, Deathrite Shaman, no land go? Weird. I'm gonna just abrade that on their turn. Oh, wait. No, if I do that, then they have land. Well, I'm not gonna do that. Fucked up, chat. Fucked up. I should have done that on my turn. I wanted to play around negation, but I forgot that they can now eat things. So we screwed up. We made the mistakers. So now I can get negated, I can get flustered, and I can get wasted. I mean, I think I'm still supposed to go in. I should have just abraded on my turn. I just forgot that if I crack fetches, they will be able to eat and then fluster. Maybe I just want to go Underground Sea Ponder. I think I'm not supposed to abrade. Ooh, that's an interesting one. That is a really good draw. Because now when they wasteland, I can abrade and then maybe daze and pick up my Underground Sea. I wonder if this all works out. You know, you know, Ancestral with the mana to pay for days is like, come on, no. I mean, I'm still gonna daze to save my Underground Sea, I think. But I still like negated their wasteland. I'm gonna abrade after they pay though. Oh, I can't abrade after they pay because I still haven't resolved my polluted delta. Fuck. This all went really badly for Justin. I still want to resolve my ponder first with the fetch available though, so it actually kind of fine, I guess. So maybe it all worked out. I don't know. Demonic Tutor, Narset, Volcanic Island. Don't think we want these cards. Maybe we do want these cards. I think we're losing miserably is what I think is happening. I guess I can just take this demonic. Maybe we just want this demonic, and that way we can find Lotus and go for a combo kill. Yeah, maybe that's fine. Maybe just take demonic is fine. And then we shuffle away and a braid. I think I'm gonna fetch like a volcanic again and just try to get make sure I have all the colors that I want. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, I guess. Now, if this like gets negated after all of this, I'm gonna be just so sad. At least I can't get dazed, I guess. Got Mind Break Trap. This game is bruh. Why you like this? Ren is terrible. Just doesn't do anything. The game is decided on the next turn, so I think we're dead, by the way. For anyone checking out at home, we have been just demolished by Deathray Shaman decks today. Bro! But how much hate you bringing in? Why are you like this? Oh, it's so much hate. I don't want to just jam this deck, actually. Oh, you just have Spell Pierce off of Deathray Shaman? Bro. Why am I losing to this Spell Pierce deck? Oh, I hate it so much. Losing to the Spell Pierce Forest deck. Helps me to no end. Yo, if I go Lightning Bolt here and then draw a green source for Renin 6, I don't know. I don't have much time. I'm gonna make a play, chat. I'm gonna make a play. They just have force? Oh, they have everything. Alright, well, my play is shit. I mean, I'm still probably supposed to just wasteland this thing, but I'm never getting it back with Renin 6 with the active Deathray Shaman, so but they have the freaking black sources over on the Jet. I don't think I kept in art. I mean, I have an Abrade, I guess, but then I would Abrade this thing. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously that was what I wanted to do. I think it was just going to get forced and we were going to be sad anyways, but I agree. Yeah, that was probably a part of the reason we lost. Breach Bolt, a bold play vein. I appreciate the suggestion, though. Like, in two ways, a bold play. There's both a Deathrite Shaman and a Cage in play. Yeah, I don't know. Like, opponents have just had a bunch of Force of Wills today. Oh my god, we're gonna lose to Jace Vryn's Prodigy. Flashing. Oh, I guess we're not gonna lose to Jace Vryn's Prodigy because they have a Jace Vryn's Prodigy in their Cage deck. You can't make this up. Can't make this up. surgical oof dig through time? Oh, I see. I hit a Braid and Hydra. Not good for the home team here. I mean, at the very least, they can't Ancestral off of their Jace. So we have that going for us, which is nice. I don't think we've technically lost this game yet, but... Oh, they drew a blue source? They just drew a blue source so they can dig through time? Yo, like, opponents are too good today. Opponents are too good today. Opponents are clearly beyond my level today. I hope they try to flashback Ancestral. Come on, target Ancestral. Target. Oh, they targeted Ancestral, chat. Nope. Sorry, fam. Try again. Of course, they targeted Ancestral. Ah, yes. A classic. -3 my Jace for nothing. A classic vintage line. We're trying to talk like that. I'm gonna force this dig, I think. I think it's gonna give me a chance to win this game. I mean, probably not, but I can try, right? I can't let them draw a Goyf. I cannot let them dig through time into a Goyf. I just can't let it happen, chat. I understand we lost our thing. I understand we lost our Narset. I just cannot let them do that. Are they going to plus their Jace, or are they just going to go to the next turn here? Okay, plus the Jace. Fair. There's not that many spells left in the yard. If we hit a fetch land... Okay, hold on. The game is alive. We can get a Braid and kill the Deathrite Shaman, maybe? I don't know. Something. They drew a green card. They drew the Tarmogoyf. Of course they drew the Tarmogoyf. Of course they drew the Tarmogoyf. I mean, why would they, they don't need to look at 7 cards. They just have to draw the Tarmogoyf off the top of the library. Wonderful. A+. Fantastic magic happened. Who needs to cast Ancestral Recall when you just have the best card on top every time? All right, so I can't Managorger Hydra because of no green source. I could Gush. I don't even have a Braid or a Bolt left in my deck. Oh, cool. Cool. I also don't have a Brain Freeze left in my deck. Ancestral Recall it is. No, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Opponent said something to me in chat. I don't know what it means. Don't think I can win from here, but we're gonna give it the best college try we can. Yup. That's part of it. Yup. This looks good. We're going off. We need a Managorger Hydra. We did not find a Managorger Hydra. However, we have Time Walk Wrenn and 6. I have 1 minute. Classic. We have a Hydra. But we don't have a Hydra. Are we, Wombo? Wombo, you... We gotta teach you how to play some blue decks. Gotta teach you about some blue decks. Yeah, I mean, this probably makes Goyf lethal. Yeah, probably. Wait, what are they doing? They're punting? They're throwing the game? They're throwing the game? They threw the game. They threw the game. I think that's the right one. They threw the game. They had lethal, but they were too scared. They attacked the Ren in 6? You're wilding, opponent. Opponent, you are absolutely wilding. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how we're making the Hydra big, I'm not gonna lie to you, but... Okay, we drew another land, yeah. Now we're dead. Because now, oh, do we have any more spells that draw multiple cards? Because we need to draw 2 cards next turn. Oh, yeah, okay, now we're really dead. That's such a good top deck, too. Yeah, I probably had Sanctuary, didn't I? Whatever. I'm just trying to click through really fast. You're not wrong. I didn't play the fetch because I wanted to not go to 1, but that was probably wrong, but it's fine. I don't think I have a way to win if I do that, because if I do that, have Gush. I don't know what I can do, though. Yeah, I did have to fetch the Sanctuary there. I was just... So, yeah. So I have to... like, loop Time Walks, but I don't think I have enough. So if I end stepped fetched a Sanctuary, put a Gush on top of my library, gushed into draw spell, Hydra, and yeah. So my actual line here is on the turn that I didn't play a Sanctuary for some reason, I should have Sanctuary.Gush, and if my Gush draws me into exactly Hydra draw spell, then I can play the Sanctuary, put the Time Walk back on the top of the library, draw a card into the time. No, that doesn't do it. Doesn't do it. Because I just can't loop Time Walks enough. Right? I guess if I hit like Preordain into Brainstorm into Dig Through Time. How many spells is that? I don't think I can actually win here. Gush drawing me. Hydra Brainstorm. Sanctuary, a Time Walk. Brainstorm. No. Sanctuary, a Gush. No. I'm not 100% sure I can win there. I do know that the line I took was not very good, obviously. I don't know. My opponent told me to suck my ass in Spanish. That's not very nice. Huh. Today we learned. Maybe they're mad that I'm saying that their plays were bad while they stream watched. Interesting. It's a classic 2-3 bracket move from our opponent. Up my ass, huh? Interesting. Who was that opponent? I've never seen them before. Otogoon. I did make them wait 9 minutes at the start. That's fair. Dido Sos. Didi Sos. I don't know. I made him wait. Sure. Kind of annoying. I agree.